Today I'm going to tell you what's really going on with Bitcoin. The answer might not be what you think. Bitcoin is down or stuck, and everyone has a theory. Interest rates, Trump, ETFs, manipulation. But I'm going to show you why none of those are the real reason Bitcoin is moving the way it is right now, and why most people are about to be positioned wrong for what comes next. Because Bitcoin isn't reacting to what people think it's reacting to. Here's what most people think is happening. Rates are too high, Trump will cut rates, ETFs are priced in, Bitcoin topped. These explanations feel logical, but they don't explain Bitcoin's timing. If those things actually drove Bitcoin, price would move after the news. Historically, it doesn't. Bitcoin does not trade interest rates. Bitcoin trades liquidity. Simply put, liquidity is how much money is forced into the system, not the rate level, which is the direction and availability of money. Rates can be average, and Bitcoin can still struggle if liquidity is tight. Rates can be high, and Bitcoin can rally if liquidity is expanding. Bitcoin doesn't wait for rate cuts. It waits for the inevitability of liquidity. So what happened in past cycles versus what's happening in this cycle? 2017, easy money already in the system. Bitcoin didn't need Fed's help. 2020, something broke, Fed panicked, Bitcoin exploded before the quantitative easing headlines peaked. This cycle today, fastest tightening ever. Bitcoin bottomed while rates were still rising. Bitcoin rallied while everyone was bearish. Now frustration, chop, confusion. This is the part of every cycle where people say this time is different. So why does Bitcoin feel wrong right now? Bitcoin feels wrong right now because rates aren't collapsing. No crisis headline yet. ETFs made it feel too obvious. Price isn't rewarding patience yet. But here's the trap. Markets expected faster cuts. Liquidity stalled and Bitcoin stalled. That doesn't kill the cycle, it just delays it. Here's what I believe happens next. This is the most likely path, in my opinion. Choppy, annoying price action. Confidence gets drained. Leverage gets flushed. Headlines stay bearish. Then, Bitcoin starts moving before the Fed does anything. The rally starts when people are still asking why. Historically, when liquidity expectations turn, not cuts, but expectations, Bitcoin trends into year end. So I believe it should explode sometime in the second half of the year. But here's what would break this thesis. Inflation reaccelerates, liquidity tightens further, real yields spike higher. It wouldn't end Bitcoin, but it would delay it. Cycles don't die from boredom, they die from tightening. So what's really going on with Bitcoin? It's not reacting to rates. It's not reacting to Trump. It's not reacting to headlines. Bitcoin is waiting for liquidity. It always moves before people believe it's coming. And historically, the most uncomfortable part of the cycle is right before Bitcoin reminds everyone what it actually is. Bitcoin doesn't front run headlines, it front runs liquidity.